Start off with the breath. We're working on the 5 elements today, as we do every couple of months or so. Good morning, Erica. Breathing in, just slowly floating the hands up. Breathing in through the nose, relax. As we breathe out. Breathing out is more synonymous with relaxation. Breathing in, more energizing. So breathing in, deep breath in through the nose. Fill the lungs and breathe out. Just float the hands back down to where they began. Breathing in, try and relax the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, and then breathe out. Standing up nice and tall, getting a bit of space between the vertebrae. I'm going to focus on the 5 elements today. So 5 elements, they're all connected to different kind of energy systems, body parts, connected to traditional Chinese medicine. Breathing in, 3,000-4,000 years old, these philosophies, so listen to what's been working. Breathing in, rising up, breathing out, floating back down. Come on, Fred. Come on, Dagmar. And again, let's go one more. Breathe it in, rise on up. Get tall and slowly float down as we breathe out. Going to go into, as you know, one of my favourites, a bit of a crowd favourite, knocking on the door of life. So nice and tall through the spine and twisting from the centre. The arms are nice and relaxed and just kind of come along for the ride. The hips dictate the direction, the arms try and follow along. And then we just knock. One hand is kind of knocking across the abdomen and across the stomach. And the other hand is knocking either side of the spine. Just helping stimulate some of those pressure points, acupressure points, acupuncture sites, and just trying to develop a little bit of energy, a little bit of help with the stomach, digestive system, and some of the other organs as well. We're tapping points for the liver, for the stomach, for the spleen. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Let's work on some other points. Let's just bring the hand up. Just underneath the collarbone, just that kind of indent in the shoulder there, or just inside the shoulder, the end of the collarbone. Lung 1, lung 2. Good points for the immune system. And it's the metal element. I said we're going to talk about the 5 elements today. Lungs are kind of connected to the metal element. Good stuff. Good one just to help kind of let go. So let's take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, just try and let go of some breath, let go of some mental and clutter that's maybe been hanging around. Let's take a deep breath in. Breathe it out. And then we're going to come up to the shoulder. That's it. Points here for gallbladder. Again, breathe in deeply. And breathe out, just allow some clarity in. That's it. So try and release some tension in the neck, a place we traditionally hold tension. And just breathe out, just a bit of a sigh. Good, come back down to the chest. That's it, get a little bit taller, breathe a little bit deeper, and then let's come back down to the stomach. That's it, remember, keep nice and tall, twisting from the center. Everything kind of begins and ends at the center. Slow it down, good stuff. That's it, let's get a bit of a standing stretch. So we're going to bring one hand in front of the chest, the other one kind of behind, as if you kind of just slowly, remember to move from the center, twist, and then just stretch that front arm across the body and the back arm, just open the shoulder, and then come back almost as if you're trying to into a prayer position, and then go the other way. So breathing out, looking into the direction of that front hand, twisting, don't overdo it. Breathe in, get taller, fill the lungs with air and breathe out. Don't force anything, just feel into it, listen to your body. Breathe in, come back. Bit of a twist as we breathe out. It's good to twist, wringing out the spine. Breathe in, come back to center. That's it, let's take a deep breath in here. Touch the hands gently together. As we breathe out, the hands come around, up and around, circle round. and then the hands will come kind of towards, just in front of the shoulders. Get a bit of rooster, spreads its tail. You may know that I like this one as well because it just opens through the shoulder girdle. Breathe in, look up, breathe out, look down. Breathe in, get taller, breathe out. You may have noticed as well as you come round, it just lifts the ribs, which means you can get a little bit more breath, deeper breath into the lungs. Circling, so just opening through the elbows, or the shoulders I should say. And that's it. One more, and then swap direction. Come round and through. Breathing in, looking up, breathing out, looking down. And that's it. Nice and strong through the body, but not taut or tight, just strong and secure, stable. As the elbows come through, drawing big circles. Let's do two more. One more. Good stuff. A little bit of a roll of the shoulders back. That's it, and then roll it forwards. Good stuff. And then we'll start off with the metal element. So Buddha holds up the earth. So start with the hands just palms facing up, just in front of the hips. I'm going to take a deep breath in through the nose, breathing in as the hands kind of come up. They face the hands, the palms face towards the lungs and come up overhead. Don't stretch out the arms. Just look up towards the fingers. The palms are facing towards the sky. And then slowly reverse. The hands come down. They face towards the lungs. Coming down and through. Don't stretch your neck. Just looking out to the horizon as you breathe in through the nose. Hands float up and then spiral out, looking up. And then slowly breathing out. I've heard me talk about before, or other people, but as you breathe in, breathing is kind of important, but as you look up, that just helps wake you up. Breathing in, and then slowly breathing out as the hands float down. Good, metal element. So we're just, as I mentioned before, connected to letting go. So breathe in, and slowly breathe out. Bright white light fills the lungs and then empties from the lungs. So full breath in, full breath out. Let's do a couple more. Breathing in, coming up. Letting go of old habits that no longer serve us. We've all got them. Breathing out. Good luck with that one, but just becoming aware of them is a good first step. Breathing in. Up, lift the ribs. Don't stretch it out, breathe out. If we stretch out the arms, we kind of block the energy flow through the body. We want to keep nice and just get some mobility in, but also just get the flow going around the body through those 12 meridians. Last one, good stuff. And breathing out. That's it, let's roll of the shoulders. We'll come back a bit. We're going to move to water, okay? So water, as you can imagine, flowing, the hands come round, the hips just drift back, and the backs of the hands come towards each other. They don't quite touch. We start to stand up, the hands come up to the midline of the body or towards the solar plexus, and then they just float out, kind of circle out. And that's it. You're going to breathe in as we come up, breathe in, and then breathe out, slowly float back down. Water, relaxation, flow. You can think they're all connected. If you think of water, it tends to follow the path of least resistance. You can try and force it, but it will always find the easy way. So try and bring that through. And recovery as well. So if we want to recover, we have to give ourselves some time to do that recovery. It doesn't just happen. We need rest. Sleep's kind of important. Breathe in and through, well done. The importance of adaptability, being able to make changes when the changes are needed to come. Breathing out, don't get stuck in one kind of thought. Breathe in. As you know, as always, I'm talking to you, but I'm also talking to myself here, so maybe I'll follow my own advice one day. Breathe in and round. Blue is a colour connected to water. So if you visualize that blue, azure blue from here in Menorca or the Mediterranean, breathe in and just try and really minimal effort to do the movement, okay? Breathing in. I'll slow it down a bit. Breathe it out through the nose, in through the nose, out through the nose. We'll do one more. Breathe it in. Coming through, flowing, and then breathing out. Good stuff. And then slowly we'll rise on up. And the hands are just, again, in front of, similar to when we started with Buddha, holds up the earth. Just either side, the hips. We're going to take a breath in. And then we're going to twist. Sorry, now we'll take the breath in. Let's take another breath in. Breathe in, up the midline of the body, to the side, twist to the center, and then breathe out as we come through. There we go, got there in the end. Hold it there, nice and tall. Imagine like a tree from the bottom, from the roots, nice and grounded. Breathing in, back to center and breathe out. So you breathe out, you don't breathe on the twists, okay? So twisting, hold the breath, breathe in as we come up through the midline of the body. Back to center and breathe out. The color synonymous with this element is green. Okay, as you can probably imagine for wood. Twist aside. If you think of the green leaves, breathing in. As you get to the top of the tree, and as the hands come out, kind of like the surrounds of the tree where the branches and the leaves would be. Breathing in. Think of drawing on a sketch pad an oak tree. Trying to draw that kind of silhouette as you come round, breathing in, strength through the trunk of the tree, the body, and as you breathe out, the flexibility is also important. We've talked about it many times, but the strength and flexibility so important, especially if you're a big tree, breathing out, coming through, but for us too, that's it, being adaptable. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out through the nose. Good. Let's do a few more. Breathing in. Really double down on the smoothness. Breathing out. Once again, we're lifting the ribs so it allows a bit more breath in. To the side, relax as we breathe in. As we breathe out, open the hands like imagine leaves floating down to the canopy or from the canopy to the floor of the forest. Breathing in. Breathe out, open the fingers. Don't stretch them, just open them. Last one, coming through. Deep breath in. Fill the lungs. And breathing out. Good stuff. That's it. That clarity that the wood element brings. Just opening the shoulders. And again through the other way. Good work. Going to move to cloudy hands. Okay, so I'll come back a bit. The fire element. Just a reminder on this one, we're going to get that weight shift from side to side. So imagine again, almost a bit of a breeze, we're not being forced. Then one hand comes up, protects the heart, comes across, the other hand kind of sweeps through. So if you're just running your hands through water, and then with that kind of shift to one side, we come through, the elbow kind of leads the way, looking with a kind of, not too much focus, kind of open gaze over the top of the arm or kind of taking in the arm. We're not focused on anything too much, soft gaze, that's what I was trying to say. That's it, and slowly going one way and then slowly going the other way. Great stuff. That's it. Breathing. Some people like to breathe in one direction, breathe in, and then breathe out in the other direction. Just as long as you're breathing and you're not straining, just feeling into it. It's one you see a lot in Tai Chi. I'll get a little bit closer. Cloudy hands. Joy, happiness, connection, connected to the fire element. And it's all very well being very successful in life, but if you haven't got that connection to what you're doing or that happiness, then what's it all for? So just trying to get that connection to the fun in life. Okay? Slowly coming through, Good stuff. Keep going. Slowly breathing in one way. Slowly breathing out the other way. Let's slow it right down. Really take your time. Nice and smooth. That's it. Just all trying to connect to a lighter, more positive mood, especially this weekend. That's it. Big smile as you come through. Remember joy, happiness, connection, and yeah, that pretty well sums it up. Coming through, last one. Good stuff. That's it. Keep going. I just realised I didn't mute everyone. That's it. Good stuff. And slow it down. Nice. Let's take a big circle round and come through, hands together. Good stuff. And then just roll the shoulders back again. Open the hands, look up towards the sky. Don't stretch into this one. Just open the hands, kind of look up, and just try and get, if you can just try and see in your gaze, that soft gaze, take in, open your peripheral vision and see your hands. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, just slowly float the hands down. And again, another roll of the shoulders, good stuff. We'll move to, the earth element. Okay, so all about being centered, being right here and now, which is kind of important. Pebble on the pond. So imagine your hands are on a mill pond. Again, we're nice and relaxed in the shoulders. And the hands come round as if on top of the mill pond, just sending out little ripples, and then breathe in towards the center. So as you probably imagined, I talk a lot about the center of gravity, your energy center in Qigong, traditional Chinese medicine. Is just underneath the belly button, just behind and underneath your lower dantian. So I'm just pulling energy towards that area, good energy, and clearing away any bad energy, which in this case, with this element, earth element, is usually worry. Let's slow it down, coming round, a few ripples, we're not causing any waves, just slowly coming round. As we come round, the hips drift back, and as we stand up, kind of stand up tall, long and tall through the spine, breathing out, coming round, breathing in, coming in. Slowly breathing out and through. Cleansing, clearing, coming round. This supports digestion, connected to the stomach, okay? And that's digestion of foods, but also of things, of information. How we process that information, and if we take it on board, if it's good information. It's the thing these days, there's so much information around, it's trying to work out what's good and what's not so good. That's it, let's slow it down, breathe it out, breathe it in. Through the nose, take your time. Trying to get, although this element's not so connected to clarity, we're working everything together holistically. So just looking to get some clarity in your thoughts, some calm in your mind and body. And that's it, some balance. Talked about connectivity, it works everything. All of them work on different organs, but different energy systems and different kind of thought patterns or attributes to hopefully make us a better version of ourselves. If that's what we want to be, slowly breathing out, slow it down. Try and get less mechanical, more flow. That's it, get that balance between structure and flow. Let's do one more, breathe it out, come round, breathe it in. The hands kind of interlink, come just underneath the belly button, the lower dantian, your energy center. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, just really double down and relaxing the shoulders and getting a little bit taller. Bamboo in the wind. So, kind of rooted to the floor. And then if you wish, you don't have to, but if you wish, you can just rock and sway on this one, or just stand up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Your body is the bamboo. The wind is the chi surrounding you. Chi, remember, is internal energy. It's the energy within us that surrounds us. You get good energy, you get not so good energy. So we want to focus on bringing in the good, in with the good, out with the not so good. Let's take a deep breath into that center where your hands are. Breathe it in, slow breath out. Let's get nice and tall now, not flow around so much. Nice and tall as we breathe in, connected to the floor. Breathing in through the body, connected to the universe above. Big breath out, bit of a smile. Let's do 2 more of those. Deep breath in, from the ground, up through the body, to the crown of the head, to the universe. Slow breath out, big smile. 1 more, breathe it in. Breathe it out. Good stuff. Take that feeling with you for the rest of your super day and weekend. Wishing you lots of luck this week. Things going your way.